Everyone, hurry! The New Year's countdown is about to begin! Actually, to be more precise, it starts at 11 PM. But anyway, welcome back to Let's Play Animal Crossing for the GameCube. Last time we celebrated Christmas, and this time we're celebrating New Year's Eve. Yes, it's actually 11 PM, but I didn't want to make an hour-long video of me goofing off. Got snowballs, so you can make a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? No. Okay, bye. This time, we are going to bring in the new year the old-fashioned way at 10 AM. Because why not? Yeah, slight overlooked aspect of uploading this video at 10 AM for this series. But that shouldn't matter. Just a slight technicality that, yeah, we're getting this video before New Year's Eve. I assume if you're playing in real time, this will be helpful, hopefully. Also, we get new music, because we've actually never shown this hour before. In Animal Crossing, there's certain hours that have specific themes. And for this video, we are actually getting to hear a new one. The music at night's always really pretty in Animal Crossing, and I feel kind of bad I'm talking over it. So, I think I'm going to be quiet for a moment. Though in hindsight, it actually occurred to me that this music is more specifically for New Year's and not actually the normal 11 o'clock theme upon closer inspection. Anyway, let's talk to Tortimer. I hope you're in a partying mood tonight because we're going to party hard tonight. I read tonight twice. Tonight's New Year's Eve, Sprout. Tonight we're... How many times are you gonna say tonight, Tortimer? I got a little party favor for you, Sprout. Why am I giving him an evil voice? It's a noise maker. So, is it starting to feel like New Year's Eve yet? Are you getting excited? In certain Animal Crossing games, you actually get party poppers, which they all have, sadly. Aha, less than 10 minutes ago. Heart's beating in double time, okie dokie. I wonder what 2017 will be like. I can't wait to find out, my pet. Ah, less than 10 minutes ago, I can't stand it. And there are people on the other side of the lake, so let's actually quickly run over and see them. I really wish I'd built a bridge over here. Hi Tangy, bye Tangy. So, yeah, end of the year. This has been a weird year for me. Lots of highs, lots of lows. Overall pretty okay. Kinda meh. So, yeah, I don't know. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. Like really high highs and really low lows. So yeah, I'm not really sure how I feel about 2016. Really not. Oh well, here's 2017, I suppose. In Animal Crossing New Leaf, they also give you sparkling cider to toast with. It's just a little fun fact. You can also drink it before the new year even begins. So, cheating. And again, you get a lot of other stuff. Like Crazy Red will actually set up a booth and sell stuff on New Year's Eve. This also means we have 2 videos in a row, because if I'm not mistaken, this game actually also has something special for New Year's Day as well. Hooray! Sitting around. So, I don't know what else to say, really, because I've gone over everything. I guess pluck weeds for a couple minutes, come back in a moment. Okay. This has been a very fun project, don't get me wrong, but it's also been very tiring having to sort of meet deadlines. Either that or reset the clock when need be. 1,000 bales. Pretty darn good. Actually, we have time to do this, I think. And if we are quick about it, we should be able to do this and get back in time. Hi Punchy, bye Punchy. So, coincidentally, my new Let's Play barely missed the new year. So that's kind of a bummer. Barely by like 6 months videos, it's looking like. So yeah, a little bit bummed by that, but oh well. It would have been very appropriate to have it on the new year. Also, before I forget, I forgot to put this away. Before I forget, this is actually an event in all Animal Crossings. Okay, so it does make a sound. I had to wait till the audio catches up for me to actually say it has a sound. So yeah, snowmen, I guess I can go over that too. Just roll around in the snow and it'll eventually be big enough that you can kind of maneuver it. Problem is very easy to break. If it goes down a hill too fast, it'll break. If it hits anything at the bottom of the hill, and in its smaller form, it can barely touch anything or it'll break. Or it can barely touch anything without breaking. That doesn't make sense. Also, a new villager, before I forget. Chuck, hey, it's you, huh? Well, the evening is young. Let's rock the night away, jerky. Haha. New Year's Day is almost here, which means it's time to go to the wishing well again. To me, going to the wishing well takes priority over all the other events in this village, bar none. Basically, I'm telling you that you ought to go to the wishing well on New Year's Day. It'll be worth your while. We'll have to take him up on that. Here we are. Back in time. That only took a minute. Yep, that only took like 2 minutes. Because it was like 4 minutes into the recording. I feel like that one episode of Doctor Who where the doctor is like really being impatient and like goes and does chores and plays soccer, repaints a fence, and then comes back and spends like 10 minutes. That's how this feels, because I thought that would take a lot longer than it actually did. Also, this would have been a very fitting way to end the Let's Play, but I started it in June, or in July 5th to be precise. That's actually one Let's Play date I'll never forget, because the finale will actually be on July 4th. Which is kind of weird. Actually, the finale might be July 5th. I may just leave a whole year later. You know, symbolic and everything. But yeah, all the New Year's events are in every game. They vary from game to game. New Leaf has, I'd say, the most elaborate one. City Folk just doesn't do much for holidays, neither does Wild World. Wild World doesn't even have any like mainstream holidays except New Year's and maybe a couple others. Also, I should point out that after this video and tomorrow's video, we will actually have very little left to do, as we went over last time. So the next time we'll meet up is probably Groundhog's Day, if I'm not mistaken, and that's a whole month off. So I'm kind of glad, because that means I don't have to make as many videos. That sounds selfish, I know, but hey, it's cool. I'm just running in circles now. So yeah, Fire Emblem ended, I think today. Yeah, I think the last part goes up in like 2 hours. So that's cool. Yeah, Fire Emblem was really fun, as was this game, but I'm looking forward to getting into something very different. Not Nintendo. Well, it's on Nintendo console, but it's not made by Nintendo. It's pretty much set in stone that I'm going to do this project, but I'm still a little hesitant because, again, it's completely different than anything else I've played so far, aka there are motion controls, and thus I don't know how I'm gonna really work it from that standpoint. I wish I could have played one of the other versions. Ooh, 1 more minute, everyone. Get your noisemakers ready. I don't have a noisemaker. Toimer, what the heck? Okay, no noisemaker. Also, if you pause the game, the timer will skip ahead. Just a little Easter egg. Not really an Easter egg, because it's not. I just wanted to point that out. That I find that kind of interesting, how that works. Everyone's all eagerly anticipating New Year. Maybe I should have this video go up at like 11:50. I don't know, no one watches videos then though. That's the problem. It's like view counts. But yeah, the reception for the series seems to be pretty solid so far. As for Paper Mario, which is also going up where I am. So yeah, it's been really fun to see. Anyway, I'm gonna be quiet as we roll in the new year. Happy New Year! Happy 2017, all of you. It is officially 2017, and everyone is excited. So hey, Happy New Year! This year I resolved not to point out quite so many of your flaws. I think I found the thumbnail. Tortoise Shuffle? Okay, I don't want to see that. I hope you do too. Thanks. Sadly, generally the late night villagers are the ones who actually attend. This is kind of fixed in later games where a better variety of people show up. But we kind of just have the snooty people because they're the late nighters. Anyway, special New Year's music, and that's it. I don't know what else to say. So, I guess I'll end it off here. Happy New Year, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me tomorrow for more Animal Crossing for the GameCube.